Most men wake up already dead. They don't know it yet. They drift from screen to screen, hour to hour, chasing sparks that burn out before the night falls. But a warrior wakes with purpose, because a man without purpose isn't living. He's just waiting to be buried. You feel it, don't you? That hollow ache when you're busy, but building nothing that matters. When your days bleed together, when you're checking boxes someone else wrote. You scroll until your eyes burn, trade hours for paychecks, make plans that feel empty. And in the quiet, when the noise fades, that question creeps in. What am I actually doing with my life? Most men bury it. They drown it in distractions, just as the architects designed it. But you can't outrun the truth. Without purpose, you're not living. You're just surviving. 1701, Edo Castle. Lord Asano Naganori draws his blade, one strike, inside the shogun's palace. The punishment is swift, ritual suicide. His land seized, his samurai stripped of their titles, their incomes, their very identities. Masterless. Ronin. 47 of them kneel at their dead lord's grave. The world expects them to scatter, find new masters, fade into the noise. But they don't. They swear a blood oath, not for chaos, not for rage, for purpose. They vanish into the shadows of society. Oishi, their leader, drinks himself into oblivion in the pleasure districts. Others take on new lives. Merchants, laborers, beggars. They sell their swords, let their skills rust. The authorities watch, spies follow. Everyone waits for an attack that never comes, until Kira relaxes. His guards grow soft, but in the silence, the 47 sharpen their edge, mapping his compound, learning his every move, forging weapons, training in darkness. January 30th, 1703, snow blankets. Edo. 47 figures in white glide through the pre-dawn streets like death itself. They scale walls, disable guards, every step calculated, every strike deliberate, until they find him, cowering in a storage shed. They offer him the same death their lord was given, ritual suicide. He refuses, so they take his head. At sunrise, they return to their lord's grave, kneel in the snow, place Kira's head at his tomb, and wait, because honor demanded everything, and they gave it without hesitation. You think their world was different from yours? That honor and purpose died with the samurai. No, the battlefield just changed. Your enemies aren't men in armor wielding swords. They're the architects, the ones engineering your distractions. Every day you wake up without direction. They win. Every time you choose comfort over commitment, they win. Every moment you waste scrolling instead of building something that matters, they win. The Ronin faced blades and spears. You face algorithms and excuses. But the choice? It's exactly the same. Live by a code that demands everything, or die by degrees, one wasted day at a time. And without a code, the architects will own you. This is how you forge your code. Define your values. Write them down. 3, 5, no more. Make them sharp enough to cut through noise, not vague words like integrity. Define what they demand of you, so clearly that in the heat of chaos, you know your move without hesitation. Choose the code, not comfort. Every day you'll face the easy path. Track it, expose it. Then ask yourself, what would a man with unshakable principles do? Choose that path. Every time. Live it daily. Find one small place in your life to hold the line. A promise, a habit, a standard. Never break it. Build discipline in the small so you're unshakable when the stakes rise. Test your legacy. Before every major choice, ask, if this moment were written into my story, would I be proud to read it? Act like every page is permanent, because it is. What you've heard here is only the beginning. This is one code, one lesson, But a warrior's life is built on more than a single page. If you're ready to stop drifting, if you're ready to live by a code that demands more of you than the surface world ever will, then battle-tested wisdom is where you begin. It holds every lesson you need to forge your path, drawn from warriors who refuse to be ordinary. Join the Whispered Order. Step out of the noise. The architects won't teach you this. They don't want you to have it, but it's here, waiting. The only question is, will you claim it or keep drifting with the surface world?